Hey guys, it's me Heather and I'm back with another video and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Today we are doing our empties videos. I finally have gathered up enough that I'm like, we're gonna go ahead and do empties. If we come up with a lot more before the end of the month, we'll do it. If not, you'll see me in January with more empties. First two things you may or may not have already seen. How I got my hair this color. The empty is the Bleach London Champagne Super Toner. I guess I should start with, I bleached my hair with the Color Effects Platinum from Revlon, and then I toned it with this, both at Walmart. Go to your Wally World for $21 and get you this. Very impressed. Did not damage my hair, had no fallout, and I'm happy. I didn't have a lot of time, so I really, if I could have left it on longer, I think it would have done wonders for the ends of my hair, but no complaints. I'm not going to complain. I really liked it. So next item is some vitamins. This is the magnesium glycinate chelate, 120 vegetarian capsules. I don't know if all magnesium's not vegetarian. I don't know. I just always buy this one because it's like buy one get one free at Walgreens quite often. This is the one that says it is for bone, heart, nerve, and muscle health. And I take it at night in addition to some other stuff to help me go to sleep. But I really like it. If you have trouble with anxiousness, nervousness when you're trying to sleep, this works really good. So I like that. My sweet little husband has added his Schmidt's sandalwood and citrus deodorant. He really likes this. If you know anybody who deals with like being allergic to all these like chemicals and the new like the natural, not the natural deodorants, Schmidt's really works. I like it too, but he's very specific. He cannot use anything else but that. So I finished this generic compared to Nexxus Humectress. I've had this for a while. I am cleaning out my hair care, skincare graveyard, and I'm using all this stuff up whether I like it or not, but this was really nice. This brand at Sally, the generic, I can't tell a difference. I know like people will say, oh, it's not the same, it's not the same. I used to use explicitly only their version of the It's a 10 because it was so good, and they would have like the cells on it and stuff. I can't remember what they were now, but this is really good if you like the Humectress. Wait for their sales. I think it's like 2 for $20, 4 for $20, something like that. It's really good because they have bigger bottles, but I really like that. So I won't repurchase it because I have so many, and I will probably, by the time I get through those, there will be something else for me to try. I finished this little Amika hair mask. It is called Soul Food. I like Amika, but I didn't think this was anything. Oh, it's all came down to the side, but it smells really fragrant. So like it still smells in the container, and also when you put it on, it just takes your breath away. It smells like a little old lady, and not in a good way. So I won't repurchase that, and that probably came in at Sephora. We have finished the Rim Pure Tea Tree Lemon Sage Shampoo. Love anything with tea tree. I use shampoo, body wash, body scrubs, bubble bath, anything that's tea tree. I love it. It's antimicrobial, it's antibacterial, it's great. So I love it. And it helps with my oily scalp, but also because I have a very sensitive scalp, no problems. I love it. Also, if you have you or your teenagers or anybody that you know has body acne, it could be because of your shampoo. You think about the chemicals, the fragrances, all that. Even though it smells delicious, when it comes down on the body, it may be breaking you out. So this does not. This actually, I don't have any body acne anymore. I used to when I had horrible face acne, but I don't anymore. But I never had any issues with that. My husband finished an Everyman Jack cedarwood. He really likes this brand. It's at Target and Ulta. I finished a Charlotte Tilbury brow pencil. I don't know. This is the problem. I do love it. It's great. I have twisted and twisted and twisted, and nothing ever came back up. And you're like, well, yeah, obviously it's out. No, I mean, like, I think it fell out. I think it like dried up and fell out because it sits upright in my little drawer, or in my little container over here. And I went to use it, and there's nothing in it. So either it dried out and fell out, or it broke off, or it's just done. And there's nothing in there for me to even show you that there's the little remnants of it. So I did like it. I won't rebuy it. I'm just going to stick with Maybelline. in my whiteness, I have finished a salt-free garlic and herb seasoning blend. I just don't like to add salt to stuff. It's weird from a Southerner, I know. I am in rehab for for Southerners who cannot add salt to their stuff. I just don't like to add it. So this is really good, really delicious. It's like Mrs. Dash, but it's Target brand. So we finished another candle, dark amber and oud, and it smells so good, but it didn't have a throw to it. Like, we had it on the little table sitting on top of our coffee table books, and it was sitting there where all the other ones sit. And we were like, oh, that smells so good when we lit it. And then, like, when you enter the room, you can't smell it. When you're sitting beside it, you couldn't smell it. So I'm sad. We won't rebuy that one. That was no good. Oh, it's from White Barn, too. So maybe that's the problem, because I know the quality kind of changes. This is the apple cider gummies from Amazon, but you can get them from anywhere. They're extra strength. I love apple cider. If you have any kind of gut issues, these are great. I know a lot of people use them for weight loss. Obviously working for me. But it says digestion and metabolism, apple pomegranate flavor. I liked them. I take the little capsules, or I just drink it now. But they were fine. If I don't take them, I do notice a difference. But I prefer the stronger form in the capsule. And you can get those at Target for like $4. So that's what I've been using. Oh, we're coming up on some doggy stuff. This is, oh, it's not my language, I don't know. This is the Crumps Naturals beef liver sprinkles. And it's literally beef liver in a sprinkle container. And we make our dog's food, well, they get kibble. And then we cook their food. They get bone broth poured over that. And then on top, they get several sprinkles, their supplements, all that, the fish oil, put on top of their food. And this is supposed to be really good for them, especially because they're senior dogs. You can get this at Chewy and on Amazon if you have a senior dog. It's supposed to be really good for them. So hopefully we're getting a couple more years out of them for it. So, you know, I need at least 15, 20 more. They're already like 12 and 17. So this is the Honest Kitchen Superfood Pour Over Variety Pack. You can get this on Amazon, but we got it from Chewy this time. You get 3 different pour over flavors. They love this. It may come from Santa Paws. Don't tell them. Do not tell them Santa Paws is bringing them some. But this is really good for them. It's just really good for their digestion, their coat, everything. And they are sometimes finicky about eating, even though my husband makes organic ground chicken for them to put in their food. They're very finicky eaters sometimes. So this gives them a little turkey, salmon, pumpkin, and they love it. So the last thing from dogs in the Back to Beauty, they get this Boost whole goat milk topper, and there's just a little bit in there, but that's what it looks like. Again, much like, oh, that's not that one. Much like this one, it just goes on the top of their food. Goat milk is great for their skin, great for their digestion. We have little chihuahuas, and like I said, they're senior, and like gut health is important for everybody. It's great for your dogs and your cats and everybody too. So we saw a complete change in their bathroom habits from adding this. So they really like it. It's like $10, $12. It's not a lot, and it will last them forever. We just put it on in the morning. And then just a couple more things in here. I finished Real Excellence Cream. This came from like one of the many times that I used a box dye to dye my hair, and I save all of these when I don't need them. Like I want to use Olaplex or something for my hair. I just saved these, so I finally used one. And of course, they're great and amazing, but no need to repurchase. All the dog stuff, of course, has been repurchased, if I didn't say that. A little Colgate Mini from when my husband travels, and I can't remember because it was opened and it had started being used, so we just went ahead and finished it here. But yeah, we like Crest, obviously. And then this is probably our 3rd or 4th Hello Gum Nourishment Fluoride Toothpaste. I'm one of those weird people, and I like to alternate toothpaste with fluoride and non-fluoride. I use like a tooth powder. I like to just try different stuff because I can't get a definitive answer on fluoride. So I still use it, but anything in moderation is okay. So I use fluoride toothpaste sometimes, and I use the other stuff sometimes. Nothing too much, nothing too much. Whoa, what was that? We finished a little, or should I say my husband, I told you I put all these in his nightstand, a gingerbread Hello Kitty chapstick, so that was in his little nightstand, and then the scope to go with the little mini travel toothpaste. Since it was open, I was like, we are not putting that somewhere. We will never find it and use it, so we just finished it. And also, of course, we will repurchase, but I like to use natural mouthwash. We have one natural, organic, vegan mouthwash, and then we have like a scope or a Crest or something that's like a little bit more hardcore. Listerine, we alternate. I'm a Gemini. I'm like Gemini crazy, but we're not here to talk about that. So I hope you enjoyed my, if you made it to the end, I appreciate you. And I hope you enjoyed my empties. I will be back tomorrow with a new video, and it's probably going to be a get ready with me or a tutorial of some kind, because I have 4 amazing collabs coming up towards the end of the month with my favorite girls. And then I have a very special video that will be coming up very, very soon. So please make sure you're not missing Vlogmas and go back and watch all my old videos so I get some watch hours. I appreciate you so much. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.